Sherri Papini appearing before a judge today where her attorney announced she'll be taking a plea deal, as first reported by the local Sacramento Bee. Papini was reported missing November 2nd, 2016. A stay-at-home mom who had gone on a jog. When she didn't pick up her kids from daycare, her husband Keith Papini went looking for her. All he found was her cell phone and earphones. He pled for her safe return.
Bring her home. Bring her home. Just bring her home.
The Northern California town of Redding went into high alert. The search went on for 3 weeks until Papini abruptly resurfaced on Thanksgiving Day.
We are ecstatic to report that Sherri Papini has been located and has been reunited with her family on this day.
Nearly 150 miles from her home, the so-called supermom was found alongside Interstate 5 with a swollen nose, remnants of bindings on her wrist and ankles, a chain around her waist, and branding on her right shoulder. She told authorities she had been kidnapped at gunpoint, kept in a closet by her assailants. Papini provided detailed descriptions of 2 Hispanic women, her alleged kidnappers, for the FBI sketch artist. But investigators say her story didn't add up from almost the start. There was never any ransom demand. And prosecutors say female and male DNA was found on Papini. But for years, Papini kept up the sham. The line continued even after U.S. Attorney Phil Talbert says Papini was presented with the evidence that she had not been abducted. She was warned of the consequences of lying to federal officers, but continued sharing extensive details of her phony abduction as late as August 2020. Then in March 2022, a breakthrough. Rerunning DNA from 2016, the FBI was able to match DNA found on Papini and her reappearance to that of her ex-boyfriend. She was arrested and charged with lying to federal agents and wire fraud. Court documents say Papini had spent those missing weeks staying at an ex-boyfriend's apartment. The ex told the FBI he helped Papini after she told him her husband was abusing her. Now, Papini's tune has changed. In a statement through her attorney, she said, "I am deeply ashamed of myself for my behavior and so sorry for the pain I've caused my family, my friends, all the good people who needlessly suffered because of my story, and those who worked so hard to try to help me. I will work the rest of my life to try to make amends for what I have done." Papini is scheduled to appear in court again on Monday. She's agreed to plead guilty.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.